Hello my tigers, and welcome back to another DIY video. I'm really excited for this one for you guys because they're like both recycling kind of. So the first one is this really awesome branch cup holder vase thing. I recommend for you guys to use non-flammable candles, fake ones, LED lights. It'll come out really awesome. You guys just need branches, empty duct tape roll. It's a really fun, simple DIY. And on this one, you guys just use your leftover jean fabric from my previous video on how to make these DIY shorts I'm wearing right now. I'll show you guys a clip up next. And you guys could use duct tape, so these are both great for the spring, summer coming up. Spring's here, summer's coming. It's going to be really fun and awesome, so let's get started into making these awesome DIYs. Okay, my tigers? Some shorts that I was talking about, guys. You can make many different kinds, and I think they came out really great. So be sure to check out this awesome DIY jean video if you haven't already. And yeah, I think it came out really good, and go check it out. Hello my tigers, so today we're going to make this really awesome stuff. So the first thing we're going to make are these really cool branch candle stand slash vase thingies. They got like holes inside so you could put stuff in there or just leave them like this. You could put like a fake candle, and I think they look really cool and awesome. If you want, you could go ahead and paint them if you don't like the all natural look. And secondly, we're going to make denim fabric or just duct tape, it doesn't matter, sunglass cases. So I think those look really cool as well. So those are the two awesome things we're going to be making. So you guys are just going to want some acrylic paints if you want to paint yours, a paintbrush and or sponge, hot glue gun, hot glue sticks, as well as some branches from outside. So that's everything you guys are going to need. You guys are going to also need some empty duct tape rolls and or glass small container. Hello my tigers, so you just want to go out in nature and find some branches, like there's one right there and some over here, so just go hunt for some until you get a bunch. And yeah, that's all you guys are gonna need. So it's really simple. You just go ahead, take your duct tape roll on your stick. You're just gonna place any type of glue you guys want to use. I'm just gonna use some hot glue. Put some of that on your stick, and then just go ahead and push down on your duct tape roll and give it a good press, and just go ahead and do this all around you guys' duct tape roll or your glass jar or any type of vase you guys may be doing. So just go ahead. So here's how your awesome candle vase should look. I think they came out pretty cool and awesome. You guys could of course use paint and paint them if you don't like this all natural look. And yeah, you could do many fun things, get creative. That's how the insides look, and yeah, I think they came out really cool. Add in a fake candle to make it light. This might be a little bit hard for you guys to see since I'm using some black jean fabric, but if you guys use, you're just regular denim blue, then you're gonna see it a lot better. You guys could go ahead, make up your own measurement for your case, or you could just use a template. So I have this one that came with my Ray-Ban sunglasses my grandpa gave me, but the inside, it's all like fuzzy stuff's coming out, so I'm just gonna make one out of jean fabric. So you're just going to want to go ahead and trace it, but trace it a lot bigger than how it really is, because you're going to see why once we start making it. We're going to be folding it in and doing all this stuff so it looks like it was sewed for you guys. So we're just going to trace it, but give it some room. Like, don't be afraid about that part. Just make it a lot bigger, like about this farther away from it. And yeah, so just go ahead and trace your sunglass case. So let's see if I could show you guys. Could you see the lines I made on the fabric? So it kind of looks like a joke. Well, sorry, you can't really see it. Kind of right here. It looks like a joke because the box I made is way bigger. If you guys could see, it's like humongous compared to this. It's because we're going to be doing some folding and stuff. And then once we do it, then it's going to look small like this, but you need a lot of fabric to work with. So once you guys go ahead and get your shape, you're just going to want to go ahead and cut it into some pieces. So go ahead and just cut your fabric. I forgot to tell you one of the important parts, my tigers. If you have a closure like this, you want to pop it out. Go ahead and trace that as well. That's like an important part if you want your flap. Go ahead and take your time and cut out the shape you made with your pen. And yeah, just cut it with your scissors and get it to your shape, and then we're gonna start making our awesome sunglass case. So then it should just look like this, all cut out into one big blob. And what you guys are gonna do is just take both of your pieces and flip them inside out and put them on top of each other, so the inside of your jean fabric is on the outside. And you want to make sure it's all nice and lined up. So once it is, you're just gonna go ahead use your hot glue gun or fabric glue. I recommend using a fabric glue, or you guys could even sew it. But since I don't have either of those, I'm just going to use my hot glue gun. So be careful with your hot glue. Go ahead and line it up all over the edges with your hot glue. And we're just going to go ahead and push down with our fabric. So you just push down like so. Be careful not to burn yourself. And you're just going to go ahead and put hot glue all around your sunglass case except for the top part. If you guys are making a duct tape one, don't worry about the glue. All you have to do is go ahead and staple everything. Then we're going to fold it over with the duct tape. So once you guys finish, it should just look like this. And if you guys have a strong glue, you won't even have to do the staple method, but you could just flip it inside out. But since it's most likely going to come out, I'm just going to go ahead and get my... So I'm just going to go ahead, grab my stapler, and just staple along the edges. And make sure that it goes through both sides of your fabric, like so. And you're just going to go ahead and staple all the way along here, all around your edges to the top, and of course don't staple your opening part. So go ahead and do that, my tiger. So of course you guys are probably going to want to do the next step with the duct tape of your color, but I'm just going to use this chrome duct tape since I don't really have any black duct tape lying around. So I'm just going to go ahead and get some of that. And you're just going to take a strip that is as long as your width of your phone case, thing like that. So you just take your duct tape, and the side that the staples aren't facing up, you just go ahead and pop it down. Make sure they're sticky on your other side so that you could fold it over. And you're just going to fold over. So you're just going to fold it over like this, the staples that are right there. And just push down with your duct tape. Now you could secure your duct tape with some more E6000, hot glue, fabric glue, whatever you guys want. So basically you're just going to do that on all your edges. So I'm going to go ahead and do it on this one and my bottom edge as well. Same thing if you guys use duct tape, but you're going to not have to use any glue because you know you just need your duct tape. So once you guys push down, make sure everything's tight, you're just going to go ahead flip it inside out. But at this part, if you guys want, you could go ahead and cut one of your parts to make it flat, so you could just have your flap on the back flip over, but it just depends on your preference. So you're just going to go ahead and just flip it inside out. So I like to start from the bottom. So there's two ways you guys could do this. You could just cut a slit in the middle and glue this back down so your flap is thicker to flip over, or you could just go ahead and cut it off. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut like a straight line across right here. So of course then you guys just use some hot glue or fabric glue with your Velcro, put it right here, and then you could just have a nice closure, or you guys could use snaps. So you got yourself a really awesome jean or duct tape sunglass case. So you just go ahead, put your sunglasses in there and just close them up, and they look really cool and stylish. Here's how you guys' awesome sunglass cases should look. I did some fabric ones and a duct tape one. They both look really cool and awesome. I really like how they came out, and I hope you guys enjoyed how they turned out too. Hello my tigers, so I hope both of your awesome DIYs that I taught you came out as great as mine did. And if you guys happen to make these, use the hashtag EmptyTiger98. Use the hashtag EmptyTiger98 on Instagram and on Twitter, so your picture could be featured in an upcoming DIY video. And I think it would be really awesome for me to see the stuff that I taught you guys how to make, so I actually know that you're making them, and that your picture gets to be featured in an upcoming video. And yeah, I think that would be really awesome. And stay tuned for more vlogs, funny videos, challenges, tags, all that good stuff DIY. So yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Until next time, hit the water.